In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the Asus GTX 980 Ti Strix and the MSI GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6G. So first, let's look at the MSI. 2 fans versus 3. I actually got this card and I was having problems with it, but a coil whine, very, very unstable, even at not overclocked. It was artifacting. It's just a horrible chip. So most people really like their 6Gs, and that's fine. I'm sure they're great cards. I just got a bad sample, so I'm RMAing it. And the Strix just came out. They just picked this up today. So back to the MSI. The shroud here, definitely plastic. Fans, a little bigger than the 3 on here. These are a little smaller because there's 3 obviously, but not much. A little bit smaller. This is just straight plastic, red plastic and black. You know, this is actual paint on here. This is like shiny. There's like metallic in it. This is a bit of a silver right here, and then the red, and then the black. So this card looks really good to me. I think it just looks a lot better. I do believe it is still plastic, but it feels like a much higher quality plastic. Just in my initial just handling, like, quality feel difference. This one just feels light, flimsy, and cheap, and this one feels heavy, nice, and burly. I'm not being a hater, I'm just, you know, giving you my honest opinion here. So that's the difference in the front, the shroud there. And then let's look at like the part you would actually see when it's installed. Most likely, if you got a kind of normal setup like most people have, you're gonna kind of see it from the front like this, and you're gonna see, you know, basically probably like that, you know, that kind of an angle, which honestly, this looks really clean. It looks really good. You see the heat pipes, you see this nice back plate, and that MSI, it just glows white. So it does look really nice in the case. You don't see this cheap looking thing down here. It's clearly plastic. Okay, it doesn't look nice. It just looks like straight red plastic and black, and this looks kind of cheap. But you know, this looks good. What can I say? From this direction, it looks quite nice. I'm gonna be honest. You know, you got the I don't know if you can see it in this lighting here. The dragon logo, it's like polished right there, and then this is kind of, I guess, bead blasted. There you go. Sorry, it's totally dark in here. I don't have adequate lighting. So yeah, that looks pretty nice from the top. Over here, the front shroud looks really good in my opinion. Really big heat pipes, massive. And then the front, I'm gonna drop it here. Sorry, there's still a piece of plastic on there where it says Strix. You can see that right there. I didn't peel that off. I've not installed this yet. So that's gonna light up white. And there's a lot of metal and just beefiness going on here. Definitely beefy. Set it down carefully. There's still a plastic sheet on this back plate, by the way. So I'm not gonna take it off until I install it. I want fingerprints all over it. You know, it just looks a lot more like beefy to me. What can I say? It's heavier. It looks really cool in my opinion. I really dig that fortifier. That's all red like that. I think it looks quite sick. I think it does look very, very sweet. You got the Strix branding in there. The owl eyes and then just extra freaking fins hanging out the back. It just, thing is just chunky. And then even this right here kind of wraps around right down there. The shroud wraps around, kind of encases the back of it there. So, I mean, that's, you know, how you're going to see this one, of course. Just kind of like that. Bam. And that's going to look real tight, in my opinion. I really dig it. So, you know, I haven't installed it. I don't know which one is actually a better card. I'm sure they're quite comparable. I just had a bad sample of this MSI right here. But, you know, this card is actually $10 cheaper. And, you know, you're getting, in my opinion, a nicer backplate. You're getting a fortifier. You're getting a bigger cooler. It hangs out further. You're getting more just beefiness all around. You're getting more fans. So, you know, I'm a Asus fan. I got the Asus ROG Swift. You know, I got the Asus motherboard in there. The Maximus 6 Hero. Sorry, it's totally dark. No, you can't see anything, but please don't murder me. I just don't have good video equipment. I just wanted to kind of do a quick comparison. Show you guys these two cards side by side. If you're thinking about getting a 980 Ti and you're looking at a red and black build, you know, these probably the two you're going to be looking at. And that's what they're going to look like. Take your pick. The MSI does look really clean. I gotta say that when it's installed, but I just, you know, I don't know. It feels like cheap to me. It just, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of MSI. Right when I took it out of the box, I was kind of underwhelmed, to be honest with you. I was coming, you know, but I'm coming from the king right there, 780 Ti. That thing's a freaking monster. And you pull out this thing out the box and it's just a little underwhelming. The box is very nice. It's like very shiny, like a lot of paint going on here on the box. This MSI box, like if you feel it, it's like super, like, feels really shiny. This box is very nice. This box is not that nice, okay? It's kind of like not the best box. But if you're into boxes, then I'd say get the MSI. But if you're into beefy video cards, this one just seems beefy to me. It seems like more for your money. But we're just, you know, we're just going around in circles here. We got 3 cards right there. I could do a triple SLI setup with a 780 in the mix. I don't think that would function too well, but I could do it. And obviously I'm not, because it wouldn't work. But there you go. Just a quick look. The brand new STRIX just came out in all its glory. Just released on Newegg today. And I swooped one up. Totally sweet looking card. Backplate. Bam. Fortifier. So hopefully this one will run like a champ. And the MSI little plasticky face there, it's going back. It's going back where it came from. I got a faulty one. And I'm not settling for it. But it is freaking sweet looking from the way you're gonna see it. With that MSI logo lit up and those 3 heat pipes coming out. Looks like a racing header, doesn't it? Alright. I'm gonna quit rambling and I will make another video when I have this installed to show you what it looks like when it's all up and running. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.